Hi guys, this is the second video on super maths, so stick around. I think you're going to like what I'm going to show you. So just let me share my screen. I'm just going to take you back to what we did in the first lesson. If you haven't seen the first video, please go back and watch the first video. This is the second video, and what we're trying to ensure is that this student has completed a form exercise, but we want to try and make sure that the person is not just randomly guessing answers. Okay, we need to see working out. Okay, so we need to add a section, and this is where we're going to add a section. But let's just go back to the original notebook. So this is the original notebook. That's my student A Harvey. Okay, that's the forms. Remember, I used the notebook to distribute it, so it's gone back to this is where it is. It's been completed. Okay, but now I want to ensure that this student is not just going to randomly guess the answers. I need to see a section called working out. Now, if I only had one student, I would just do it for the student, or the student would do it for herself. Okay, but just imagine you have 30 students. Okay, and you want to keep control of it. So what you should do is you go over to this option which says manage notebooks. Okay, you click on that. So when you click on that, this is what you would get. Okay, this is what you would get. Okay, as it says, this notebook was created in Microsoft Teams. This is what you would get. And what you want to do, you want to add a section here. So let's call it working out. Working out. Working out. Okay, so you've got a working out section, and then you press save. Okay, and it will save. Well, so normally it would say, well, it says save, and that's where you would save it. Okay, now let's go to forms because the student has completed in forms. So let's go to forms. So we can click this and go to forms, and we should see the form there as well. Okay, so here it is. It says I have one response. Okay, I have one response. So obviously if you have 30 students, you can have 30 responses. So you just click into this. Okay, and that's the math quiz, and it says one response. Okay, so let's put myself over here. So over here. Okay, so you'll go down all the questions, all the answers should go right. It's all here. Okay, if I click responses, it actually shows me in detail how many students got this particular question right, how many students got it wrong. Obviously, I only got one student, and that's why you only see one tick and stuff. But you can get quite a lot of information here, which is great. So as you can see, can be a great exercise if you can control and make sure they're actually doing the working out. So you set up the folder, and then so it's not a case of shoving paper in your face. When they do the working out, they put it in the folder. When you have time, then you can have a look at the folder. You can see the working out there, and that's how you can control all this paper. Okay, so you can even set a form exercise where it automatically marks, but at the same time, it's going to benefit the pupils because they're having to do the working out, and you can actually see what they've done. So hopefully this has been of some benefit to you. I know a lot of schools use different systems, but seriously, have a look at this. It works. It really is fantastic, and it can work in primary school, secondary school, in college. You can make the equations, the sums as difficult as you want them to be, and you can have some control by setting up an extra folder and making sure that they're actually doing the working out. And I'm doing this in business as well, not just in maths, but in other subjects as well. It can automatically mark it for you, but the students are still doing the work and they're still learning. So hopefully this has been of benefit to you. If it has been, you can like it and subscribe. Thank you very much. And I'll be doing other videos. Bye-bye.